Hey guys, this is Hendrik from blueblogger.com, and in this video I'll help you to get started with Google AdSense. You're probably running a blog or a website and you're getting some traffic and you now want to monetize your traffic. A nice way would be to use an advertising program, and you by now probably think, oh, advertising program, how am I gonna get into contact with all the advertisers? That sounds really difficult. No, it isn't. That's what we have Google AdSense for, because Google AdSense establishes a connection between the advertisers and the publishers. So on the one side are the publishers, on the other side are the advertisers. Did I say? Yeah, advertisers. I'm sorry. And Google stands right in the middle, and Google connects both advertisers and publishers. Google, of course, takes a commission whenever an ad is shown. That's around 20 to 25%. Nobody knows, but still, you'll be able to earn decent money. The key why AdSense is so successful is that AdSense is able to show relevant ads. So they are looking at the content of your website, depending on what the content is about. They are scanning that, and then depending on that, display an ad related to the content. That's very important because let's assume you have a website about real estate, and then there is suddenly an ad about, let's say, Los Angeles car insurance. The chance that someone clicks on a Los Angeles car insurance ad on the real estate website is relatively low, because they're simply not interested in the car insurance. And let's assume if they click on the ad, then the percentage, the chance that they're going to buy something on the car insurance website is also relatively low, which means that the advertiser is not going to benefit from the click, and the publisher, because the advertiser is not benefiting from the click, is of course not willing to pay more for the click, and consequently also the amount of money per click for the publisher lowers. So to get a high cost per click, it's always very important to have relevant ads. That's what you should always keep in mind, and that's what Google tries to achieve. Of course, there are limits, but that's not part of this video. In this video, I'll help you to get started with Google AdSense. So you will need to, with my screensaver, sorry. You'll need to sign up for AdSense first, google.com/AdSense. Then once you applicate it, it should take some time until your site is verified. And once your site is verified, it has to be compatible with the TOS. Of course, they're very strict on that. I can't show you my statistics, I'm sorry. But then you go on AdSense Setup, and then you click on AdSense for Content. That's usually what we want to get. AdSense for Content. Click on it. Then you can choose here between an ad unit or a link unit. You can see the difference here. The standard layout is the ad unit. That's what you're gonna pick. Click on Continue then. And then we're getting to this page here. And here you're able to customize the look and appearance of your ad. It's very important to have a good layout, because the layout really matters for the amount of clicks you'll get on the ad. If you have a bad designed ad, then you could only get, let's say, 10 clicks, or if you have a good layout, then you could, let's say, get 100 clicks per day. That's really possible. So by optimizing the look of your ad, you're able to increase the so-called CTR. You'll see that in the Reports tab, the click-through rate, that are the clicks per 100 visitors, and consequently the money you earn. So what's always very good is to blend the ads. That's what we're going to do here. Check for the background color on your website. I'm just assuming, I'm just showing it as an example here on the Google site. So we need to blend it by making sure that the background color, I'll just show you an example of a non-blended ad. This would be a non-blended ad. We want to remove the border and we want to remove the background color here. So what we're going to do is we need to change it to the same color as the background color. There's a Firefox add-on named Colorzilla. You can just go to Firefox add-ons, just Google that, then search for Colorzilla or Google for Colorzilla directly. That way you have an icon here. You can click it, and then it allows you to see what color an element is on the website. Then just click somewhere here. Then right-click on the icon, and then you'll see the color here. In this case, it's FFFFFF. That's the hex code for white. So we're changing this to white and changing the background to white as well. And we make sure that the text is the same color as the text on your website. So in this case, it's black. You could also find that out with Colorzilla. You can also zoom on the website with Colorzilla right here. And the URL shouldn't be green as many websites do. Make it black or gray. A lot of people are really doing that wrong. No green URL, make it black. That's important because you want to draw the attention on the title and not on the advertiser URL. You want the people to look on the link and click the link and not the advertiser URL. Okay, that's basically it. This is not really an optimization video, but yeah, there are some pretty good tips to get started. Make sure you use the large rectangle because that's the best performing website, and you'll be able to get the highest CTR with a large rectangle. And then just click on continue. Then here you can select the channel, and yeah, the channels allow you to track how many clicks and all that you have. You can do that to track in each ad unit individually. That's always good, always track. This is just an example, so I'm not clicking that. Click on continue. Then you can select the name here, whatever you want. AdSense test unit. And then you click on submit and get code. And then you get the code here. And this tiny snippet of code has to be inserted somewhere on your website. So there are also add-ons for, let's say if you have a WordPress blog, then there are add-ons for that, but you would just copy and paste this and paste it somewhere on your website, and then 10 minutes later you will see the ads. And notice they should be content relevant. If not, then either you have no really relevant content, or you're running a video site or anything like that, or Google doesn't perform that well, but that's really unusual. So paste that somewhere, and then wait, let's say an hour, and then click on reports, and you should see whether you got any clicks or anything on your ad units, and you should see the money you made. Yeah, that's basically it to get started with AdSense. What I forgot is make sure to only use text ads. That's also very important. Text ads usually perform better than image ads. Okay. Next thing I'd recommend you to do would be to click on channels here, and then click on URL channels. Yeah, so you have custom channels. The custom channels allow you to track each ad unit, and the URL channel allows you to track the global stats on your website, global click stats and all that on your website. So I got a URL channel for each of my websites here, whereas there are some, I don't own all of those websites anymore. Yeah, anyways, that's basically AdSense. And then make sure to check out my blog for other optimization tricks. I mean, there are really a lot of tricks to optimize AdSense, but you should more focus on generating more traffic, and then optionally upping your or improving your AdSense layout, because of course double clicks means double money. Yeah, hope you enjoyed my little video, my little introduction, and if you have any questions, please just let me know, or just open a post on our forum, and Mark and me will try to respond or to reply ASAP and try to help you. Thanks a lot for watching and see you soon.